Okay, when you're ready.
How long have you danced for?
I've danced for 20 years.
What types of dancing have you learned?
Well, quite a bit. I started with hip hop. I went to, after that, I started some jazz classes, tap, learned some pas de deux. That was all back in Sweden, this. And I moved to London and I went to the EYD Academy. And we did ballet, contemporary, and jazz, street jazz, pas de deux, what else did we do? And then through musicals, kind of learned a few other bits like, or dance shows with Lindy Hop and these bits as well. Yeah.
What's your favourite type of dancing?
I would say hip hop and contemporary are my favourites. I like mixing them, but I also like to stick to them as well. And in hip hop, there's so many different styles. Locking is probably one of my stronger ones, and I do breaking, I do a little bit house, a bit popping, and general hip hop or new school hip hop. Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration? If so, who?
Well, my biggest inspiration is actually not a dancer, but it's Bruce Lee. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to be like him, and it was a strong motivator. But in dance, there's like so many. I think are amazing, and they all kind of inspiring me within their style, like Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, to people like Sugar Pop, Popping Pete, who is the masters kind of the legends of popping. There's so much.
Why did you decide to enter So You Think You Can Dance?
Well, I decided to enter because, well, first of all, I didn't know what the program was about. I wasn't really into reality TV programs. I don't compete with dance, mainly because I'm not specialised. In a lot of competition, you compete in a certain style, and I'm a versatile dancer. I know a lot of styles. I'm jack of all trades. And my friend told me that, well, we've seen the American one and the Australian one. He said that that's what this program is about. It's about being able to do all these different styles. So then suddenly I'm like, oh, maybe I should go. Even though I'm not very competitive with other people. But yeah, so I just decided to go for it. And I was still very dubious until I got picked. And then I thought, oh, actually, it might be quite fun, this. I was quite scared of the reality TV aspect of it. But yeah, loved it.
What was it like being on that program?
It was super challenging, probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. It was there's so much you have to learn, but it was great to work with different partners all the time, different choreographers, different styles. The big challenge that you have to just adapt so quick. That was amazing. It's quite difficult with the TV reality part of it because we had to do interviews and stuff in between, and you couldn't really 100% concentrate on your dancing, and because it is a TV show, you need to get all the interviews in. You need to do certain things outside and before the camera, and then so it ends up being long days from like 7:30 in the morning to 10 at night. So. But overall, it was really amazing.
Also, what was it like to dance on the set of Mamma Mia?
Wow, when we went to Greece, that was absolutely incredible. We were in Greece on the island Skopedos for 2 weeks, dancing on the beach, and a lot of the times we were just on standby on the next beach, next to the one we were filming. Some days we weren't called, and we're just on the beach, snorkeling, do whatever, and then they might come and say, oh, it's time to kind of get ready, and ship us over to the other, do some filming, and then still, it's very easy work, and yeah, it was amazing.
Did you get to meet any of the famous actors?
Yeah, I met all of them, and worked with them, and spoke to them, and they're all really modest and very, very kind people. They seemed to have a lot of fun as well, and everyone on the film team was just lovely. So I think generally the whole film was just a big happy party in a way.
Thank you. That's all my questions.